Oh, what the hell? Yeah? What's going on with my thing here? Okay, no, it's fine. Yeah, it feels like I need to have a look at my computer. It's a little buggy. We'll do that soon enough. Okay, I'm gonna play a few ladder games. I think I might be watching the WTL match. Essentially, as soon as we get to see Clem play in that one. I think that will be pretty exciting. Besides that, I mean, it's pretty bad time to stream, obviously. Because it's kind of, WTL playoffs are going on. Everybody, there's like 10 different casters doing that match. I started my stream kind of late today. But I do feel like playing some games, so that's why I started streaming. I do feel like playing some games in this moment, so let's go. Congrats on Jim, thank you. I worked hard for it. Oh, you just bought my ticket? Wow, that's amazing. That's awesome. See. It's very situational whether you should use like hold position or attack move, basically. It's very situational. Well, when you're pulling the boys, then I would just put them on attack move like 90% of the time. Isn't really gonna make a big difference.
Not enough minerals. SCV ready.
A lot of times hold position micro is kind of
Not enough minerals. Not
overrated.
enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Why is there so many units?
Bad news.
We'll see about that.
Ah. What? Go ahead.
Additional supply depots required.
I also have a lot of units.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
I also have so many.
SCV ready. SCV ready. Huh? SCV ready. Ah. In the rear with the gear. In the rear.
Not enough minerals.
Big job. Go ahead. Big. Huh?
Command center upgrade. Not enough minerals. Not enough
The Grand
minerals.
Reaper has arrived. SCV ready. Huh? What's going on? I can't build here. Who wants some? Got something. Yeah,
Ah,
got
who
something
goes
for
pool
me to
fairs in
kill.
2024,
I'm
man?
listening.
What is this?
Reaper man. SCV ready. Geronimo!
Our SCVs are
Oh,
under
what the
attack.
fuck?
Yep, this better be. What? You want? Arm? Been waiting on you. SCV ready. You gonna give me orders? Big job. Done.
Base is under attack.
That's a 4-kill Reaper, that's
Our
ridiculous.
SCVs are under
SCV
attack.
ready.
Oh, what's your speed?
Add-on
What
complete.
is going on?
I'm on. Who wants some? Matt, you gonna give me orders? SCV ready. Got something. You want a piece of me, boy? SCV ready. I'm listening. Yeah. This better be good. Systems go.
Not enough minerals. Command base is under attack.
SCV ready. Comms open. You gonna give me orders? Go ahead. You got coordinates?
Additional supply.
This better be good. Optics online. Let's go kill something.
Base is under attack. Add-on complete.
SCV ready. That's fine. This better be good.
Oh, I wasn't really microing there.
What's going on?
Not e-
Ready for dust off.
Gangway, coming through. SCV ready. Huh? This better be good. Ready to roll out. SCV ready.
Well, against me they play like this. A unit tester, yeah. Unit tester is the best. The Reaper managed to get so many kills there. Insane. 5 kills. Do I have a final verdict on Stormgate? I made a video on it. I like the game. I don't think it's bad. I don't think it's better than StarCraft. But then I had a lot of fun when it first came out. I feel like a lot of people had fun. But then, like, the game itself, like, we have, like, I don't think there's anyone that like, disagrees. Like, pathing is worse. Like, everything is worse than in StarCraft. But it's, like, still fun, because it's new. And it was fun. But then they patched the game, and that kind of ruined, like, the patches they made. Like, actual decisions that they can, like the balance, like, the game design, that they can immediately change as much as they want. And to me, their philosophy is just not something I enjoy, so, yeah. So, I'm waiting for a new patch, and I'm sure I will play it again. But at the same time, their philosophy is not mine. So what they're doing at the moment, precisely, when it comes to the meta, is they want to emphasize creep camps, and, like, taking camps and whatever. Like, it has far too much impact in the game, in my opinion. Like, I don't like the mechanics of, like, creep camps and stuff like that. I don't really have anything against them, but, like, if you centralize the game around it, then I just don't like it. It's not my type of RTS. I like more like StarCraft, like, straight up, building up, standard RTS, rather than, like, some random mechanics like that doesn't even make sense, basically. They scaled back the creeps in the last patch. Yeah, but, like, it's still, like, far too much than I can imagine. Like, a creep should maximum give you, like, 100 minerals, you know? Like, that's my opinion. It should not give you more than, like, 100, even in late game. But in late game, it gives you, like, one camp gives you, like, 1,000 resources. It's just silly. Camps that give you hundreds of resources, and they are, like, not hard to take, you know. It's not like you have to make a decision. It's just you have a large army and you just take out the creep quickly and you get a little bit of a money boost. It's, like, silly, in my opinion. So yeah, I just really disagree with that kind of, like, meta thing. It's really not my type of game. Just creeping the entire game. It's not really a mechanic that is good, in my opinion. It's not fun. I just don't enjoy running around the map and, like, creeping the map. I just don't enjoy that. It feels silly. What are all these zergs? Yeah, I mean, to me it makes sense they give you resource, but it shouldn't be more than, like, 50 to 100. But, like, after you take out a camp and it respawns, you get, like, double the amount. And even in the first, like, you can take out the first creep camp with, like, a single unit, and that gives you 150 resources, and then it just doubles after it respawns after, like, 4 minutes or so. It's just silly to me. Like, creeps that give you that much, like, money boost is just silly.
Additional supply depots required.
That makes the entire macro aspect of a game unnecessary, basically. It's like too much help, if that makes sense. Like, macro is not important in Stormgate, basically, because you're rich anyways, so it doesn't matter. Just take out a couple of creeps and you're rich anyway, so especially in late game, doesn't matter. And, like, in general, resource management in that game I just find silly sometimes. Apparently you mine more efficient if you have, like, 8 workers rather than 12, so the efficiency in that game also is, like, kind of not so obvious, let's say. It's kind of weird.
Not enough
Like worker
minerals.
production in that game is really slow, for example. I don't like that.
What's going on?
Like you build up your economy really slowly in that game, it feels like.
Big job,
I also don't like that.
Command center upgrade complete.
I don't need to scout in TVZ.
The Grim Reaper has
I'm the king of holding pool first build orders. This time I should not get a reactor though, I should go into the double marine.
Ah, you scared me. You want a piece of me, boy?
Ah!
I'm listening.
I'm just so greedy.
Want something?
I made the reactor before I scouted.
Get from above. SCV ready. Nothing I can't. Got something for me to kill. Agreed. What's going? What's it? Been waiting. SCV ready. Oh, that's all. I'm the. Here's a. Bat. Huh? SCV ready.
Not enough energy. Not add-on complete.
Got what? You want something?
Creeps mules? It's worse than that. In my opinion, creeps only make sense if you have like heroes that you level, you know? Like in Warcraft 3. In Warcraft 3 you have like heroes that you level. You have like items that you drop for your hero. Like in Warcraft 3, creeps make so much sense. But in Stormgate it just kind of feels like they copied it from Warcraft without having heroes in the game, and it just doesn't make any sense. Which I don't think it needs to make sense, but like if creeps in the game are like so important, then I think it needs to also make sense. You understand my point? If like a lot of your game is about like taking camps on the map, creeping, then in my opinion it should really be very logical. It should be like something like in Warcraft, like yeah, I have heroes, I can level my heroes with the creeps and the creeps give you items. It just makes sense. It just makes sense. But in Stormgate it's like, let's try an RTS that looks like that is pretty much a copy of StarCraft II. Like
Center upgrade
they
complete.
copied so much of StarCraft. They have like literally they copied Terran like one by one, which I don't think is a bad thing. It's a good thing in my opinion. I like that. They copied Terran like one by one with Vanguard. And then they are like, oh, let's add creeps as well to make it different to like StarCraft. Without like it making sense, like I say. Without it like being like something where I'm like, yeah, that makes so much sense, yeah. No, it's like
Add-on.
it's like some random guy that creates like a mod in SC2 where suddenly you can creep or whatever. It's like, it's just so random. I don't understand it, as you can tell. I just don't understand it. I'm taking out some Cryptomors here. That's very nice.
SCV ready. Big job. What's going on? SCV ready. On the way. SCV ready. I'm going. Yes, sir.
Not enough minerals. Research complete.
SCV ready. SCV ready.
Engine screaming.
I can't build here. Who wants some?
This Viking never moved again.
Armed
I
and
know,
ready.
terrible. Oh, that's kind of funny.
Additional supply depots required.
Word. Huh? SCV ready. SCV ready.
Not
This better be.
enough. Add-on complete.
SCV ready.
Holla back.
SCV ready.
Research.
SCV ready.
Not enough.
Oh, wait.
Add-on
He
complete.
saw the Banshee, didn't he?
SCV ready.
Inbound. Call the ball. I got
SCV ready. Let's do this. SCV ready. You want a piece of me, boy? Armed and ready.
Add-on complete.
Go, go, go! By the... Huh? Ah! What's going on? Bad news? What's it worth? Gangway, coming through.
Ready for dust-off.
This better be good. Who wants some?
Additional supply depots required. Not enough minerals.
This better be. You want a piece of me, boy?
Not enough upgrade.
Oh, I don't have the armor yet, so I'm gonna wait for that one. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, come on.
Got something for me. But
Ready for dust-off.
Research complete.
armed and ready.
Your forces are under attack.
You gonna get me?
Base is under attack.
Oh,
Our
yeah, yeah.
SCVs are under attack.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Gangway, coming through. This been want a piece of me, boy.
Insufficient SP gas.
Lifeline.
Insufficient SP gas.
Hmm.
Not enough minerals.
Now.
That's too many
Where?
queens.
By the number.
Ready.
Not enough minerals.
Somebody, get me out of this mess.
You gonna give me orders? Been waiting. Gangway, coming through. You want a piece of me, boy?
Mineral field depleted.
Ready for pickup.
Do I not have like the drilling claw?
Research
Takes forever,
complete.
doesn't it?
Mineral field.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Ready
He
for
loves
dust-off.
shift clicking bandings for sure.
Ah! This here. This better. By the number.
Base is under attack.
SCV ready.
Mineral field depleted. Base is under attack.
Coming through. Been waiting on you. This better be. SCV ready. Go, go, go! You gonna...
Additional
Ready for dust-off.
What's going?
additional supply depots required.
This better be. By the numbers. SCV ready.
Add-on complete. Additional supply depots required.
SCV ready.
Additional supply depots required.
This better be good.
Command center upgrade.
It's about to get heavy. We're screwed. Armed and you gonna be.
Well, all my units.
Gangway, coming.
Somebody, get me out of this mess.
About to get heavy.
One supply block and I have like 0 units basically.
Armed.
Like now production is gonna
Upgrade
kick in, isn't it?
Go, go, go.
Research complete.
This better be good.
Upgrade complete.
Let's have it.
Slow down on the medevac count.
Insufficient Vespine gas.
Armed and ready. This better be good. Who won? And by the numbers. Let's have a blast. This it's go time.
Okay.
Our SCVs are under attack. Our SCVs are under attack.
Reporting for action.
Base is under attack.
We can Oh, it's on.
Base is under attack.
This guy is really the bending shift clicker.
In the rear with there's something in the way.
Mineral field depleted. Our SCVs are under attack.
Oh, what?
Our SCVs are under attack.
It's on. Go boom! Go, go, go!
Mineral field depleted.
Just wait. Armed and
Mineral field depleted.
units been waiting on this better. We could use some help.
Tanks are a little bit better against this style when they just shift click round buys like that, because one tank can take out like the bailing round buy consistently very easily. The gases, I think my Hellion production was a little bit slower than it should be, so no. Usually I make barracks and then gas. I just forgot to make Hellions for a second there. Do you think that playing Stormgate has affected my StarCraft II play? Yes, in one way, and that's drop hotkey. The drop hotkey in Stormgate is, for me, C. But in StarCraft it's like very different, it's like V or something. So I now have worse pickup micro in StarCraft, because sometimes I have to think about like, oh, what's actually the hotkey again? So that's one of the reasons I don't like playing Stormgate as well at the moment. The hotkeys are a nightmare. Like, I'm really waiting, like, I'm gonna be patient and wait for the new patch, because, yeah, the hotkeys are really a nightmare. The fact that I can't make my hotkeys the same way like I can in StarCraft II, it's actually a nightmare. It's really bad. Really, really bad. V is very different from C. I mean, muscle memory, you know that? Like, if you ask me the question, like, I have to think about what's actually the hotkey, you know? And that's the bad, like, it feels so unnatural. If you don't understand that, then I know you're a very low level player. But like, even a small hotkey change like that is like really, it's insane. Like, I still haven't gotten used to the Raven patch they had, because when they changed the matrix and made it like you need to like to research it, it changed the hotkey for grid users as well, and I still haven't gotten used to that either. It's insane. Maybe it's because I've played so much StarCraft at this point that I can't learn new habits at all. Like, I'm really stuck with my way of playing. But yeah, it still feels so unnatural to me. But I think it's mainly because I don't build Ravens every game. It's like, I don't play that many TVTs. And the ones I do, I don't necessarily have that situation too many times where I have to use the Matrix. But even that, like, I still mess it up, and then I do an anti-ammo missile when I want to do like the Matrix or something like that. It's silly. It's really bad. On learning new hotkeys? Well, yeah, I mean, I just can't do both, you know? If I play one game of Stormgate now, where I do the pickup micro, and then I play afterwards another game of StarCraft, I can learn it. Like, in Stormgate, I have gotten, when I played a lot of games, I got used to it. But then, like, getting rid of that habit in StarCraft, that's the problem. Getting used to it and learning it is not a problem. I can easily switch that. For some reason the Raven hotkey is kind of annoying still, but in general it's not that bad. I can get like easily used to like a new hotkey like that. But I just can't like juggle between the games and do it like properly in both of the games when the hotkey is different. That's why I would like to have the same hotkeys I have in StarCraft, in Stormgate. And not the other way around. Like, obviously I'm not gonna learn new hotkeys in StarCraft 2 because I'm playing Stormgate, because they can't change the hotkeys. It makes no sense.
Not enough minerals.
I like my hotkeys in ST2, so
SCV ready.
I'm not changing that. I'm not changing that for sure.
Not enough minerals.
Okay, we're back to playing TVP. Awesome. That's what we have been waiting for. By the way, I think after this game I might be watching some of the WTL matches on stream. We might do a little bit of a commentating stream, even if there's already like 10 casters.
Additional supply depots required.
I would love to see some games of Clem, in particular against MaxPax, because today it's the playoffs and Team Liquid plays against
Not enough minerals.
I don't know what team MaxPax plays for. It's Storm. So yeah, I would like to watch that.
What's going on? SCV ready.
And we can watch that together. I can commentate. I can cast it even when there's already 10,000 casters doing the same shit. Isn't gonna hold us back.
Huh? SCV ready. Big job. Go ahead. Big job. Go ahead. Bad news, huh? Bad news. What's going? What? Bad news.
That also answers the question, like, when am I gonna play Stormgate again? I think I'll play it again if they patch it and if they implement proper hotkeys, then I am gonna probably play a little bit again.
The Grim Reaper has arrived. What's going on? SCV ready.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
This better be.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
What? You want some? What's it for? SCV ready. God, death from above. Huh? Death from above. SCV ready. In the ring. Where's screw? I'm the God. SCV ready.
Add-on complete. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Done. SCV ready.
Okay, we're gonna go for 3 ranks because I don't know if he's going Stargate or not, and like the 3 ranks is better against the Stargate.
SCV ready.
Command center upgrade.
But this looks like
complete.
it's just this regular play, regular blink play.
Cyclone ready for action. SCV ready. Cyclone receiving. Gangway coming through. I get ya. SCV ready.
Add-on. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
And
SCV ready.
third base.
Got
Add-on complete.
SCV ready. SCV ready. Show me who. Go ahead.
Now this third is actually really early, so I don't
Not
think it's
enough
blink pressure.
minerals. Not enough minerals.
Man the ring. You got coordinates? SCV ready. Channel's clear. SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
Okay, the macro is okay.
Vespine geyser.
SCV ready.
Macro is fine.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Go, go, go! SCV ready.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Kaboom, baby! SCV ready. Go, go, go! SCV ready. 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 This better be good.
Not enough
There's
minerals.
the observer.
Get from them. Armed and ready. Orders received. By the numbers, boys.
Don't see the
Additional
observer
supply
anymore.
depots.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
Ready for dust off.
It's about to get heavy. This better be. Been waiting.
Additional supply depots required.
SCV ready. What?
Research complete. Additional upgrade complete.
Oh, we could use some help here. Who wants some? Get from above.
Add-on complete.
Where's this room?
Research complete.
Gangway.
Ready for dust off.
Let's have a blast.
Ready for dust off.
That looks like a Colossus play.
Where's screw?
I'm just gonna drop mules because
Wait. What? Huh?
I don't really care so much about the observer. It's gonna be unkillable anyways.
Oh, it's on. It's about to get heavy. 10-4.
And I need the money.
This better be good.
I'll use my cyclones to clear the pylons that are here probably.
Ready for dust off.
I do not know
Additional
if they are
supply
there.
depots required.
Arm. You gonna give me orders? It's go.
Can I just pick up and go here?
Not enough minerals.
This better be.
I think that's a yes.
Additional supply
But that was
depots
not
required.
amazing. Pickup. For some reason my pickup micro is always kind of
Our
underwhelming.
SCVs are not enough minerals.
Oh, what the fuck is that? That's like a million zealots.
Not enough minerals.
Like actually a million zealots.
Not enough.
SCV ready. Been waiting.
Ready for dust off.
It's go time. Armed and ready. SCV ready.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV.
Upgrade complete.
Me boy. SCV ready.
He's definitely committing hard, it looks like.
Not enough.
Ready.
Go, go, go.
Not enough minerals.
Oh, it's on. Been waiting. Who wants some? This better be good. Oh, it's on. On.
Mineral field depleted. Mineral field depleted.
Gangway. Coming. Ready to blunder. It's go time. Go on. Big. Go ahead. Big who wants some? Me boy. Let's have a blast. Boom, baby. This better be good.
Yeah, no upgrades because I killed everything. He doesn't even have like Colossus range. Yeah. Oh, what? He was on 4 base? Huh? Man, what the hell? He's like doing an attack, but he's floating like 3,000 resources. Why would you... Like, imagine if he did that, like, without 75 probes, without being on 4 base, without, like, having no macro. He didn't even have, like, a warp prison. Then I would have actually lost this game. God damn it. Playing like these standard builds in TVP is really bad. You just lose the game every single time. It's like a build up, but they have more than you. Well, he could have ended it if he actually committed to what he was doing, but he was like taking Nexus and building probes instead of making units. And it was still somewhat close. Showtime got to 6.9. Yeah, but I mean, it doesn't mean anything. He probably didn't like play against anyone good either. Was just tryharding on like low MMR players. It's like whatever. Okay, so is the clan war over between them? Yeah, so now it's gonna be Team Liquid versus Storm, Navi. So it's gonna be Clem, Cure, and Spirit for Terrans. Is there? I guess there's gonna be a break, so I'm gonna play another game, and then I think we're gonna watch that. So we're gonna search another ladder game, and then we're gonna have a look at the WTL. Oh, he is on Europe, the Chinese observer. So I think it's probably going to be either Skillers or Clem playing, because obviously Q is in Korea, so they would have to play on NA. I think we're going to see like Skillers probably first, I would guess, if the map is good. It's usually you send like the weakest player first. So it's like Clem, Skillers, and Cure. So I think they're going to send out Skillers first, probably. And they are going to send out like Spirit or something, I would imagine. So yeah, we're gonna play another game, and then we're gonna observe the WTL live commentary. Will you give a try to the other RTS out there about to come out? I thought about maybe learning, because I've never given like Age of Empires a try. I don't think I'm gonna do that, but the new game that came out, Age of Mythology. Actually, yesterday I thought about giving it a chance. Because I'm like, kind of like, I never tried it, you know, so I don't know if you if I like it. So yes, I do at the moment consider that I might play one of those games, basically. I might give a new game a try, because now is also the right time, because I do want to take a little bit of a break from competitive StarCraft until they announce the new circuit. It's also why I don't play in the Bulgarian tournament next month, or next week actually, next month as well. I kind of like, now is a good time to maybe learn a new game that is actually like legit. And from what I saw, like games like Age of Empires or Age of Mythology, they are actually legit. They are like not like low budget or like in the beta or whatever. They're actually like games that you can play, you know. It's like, I just never learned them. I never bothered learning them. But at the same time, it might be a good thing, because that's good content, because I can just explain, like, we can learn together. I bet there's many people that have no idea about these games either. So yeah, I'm tempted to try a new RTS like that. I think I might try that, depending on how my mood changes the next few days or whatever. Yeah, I might give that a try. Because when I'm watching like these kind of streams, I'm surprised that they get that many viewers in the first place. But one thing that I think is nice is like, I'm a complete noob in that game, and I bet a lot of people watching my stream also have no idea about like Age of Mythology or whatever. So we can learn the game together, and I can be like the guy that explains everything. And then we can learn like a new game together. I really thought about that, but at the same time, I'm lazy, so I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna give Age of Empires a try. It's not new anymore. It's been out for too long already. I want to play like something new. That's kind of, yeah, what I want. But what I do emphasize, what I do want to emphasize is the fact that I have never tried these games, so I just want to give them a chance, you know. Maybe after playing them for like a couple hours, I'm like gonna say like, no, this is not my game, I'm gonna quit immediately. That can definitely be the case. But at the same time, an RTS doesn't necessarily need to be like StarCraft. Like a big yikes when it comes to StarCraft is like the community. Like right now you can see like I'm searching for a ladder game for minutes already. The game just feels dead when I'm like streaming first person experience. It's not that much fun anymore. It used to be a lot more fun. Like now I'm just stuck in the searching simulator. And I feel like that also is why Stormgate was so much fun in the beginning, because it felt like the game was like alive, you know. I don't have that feeling when I play StarCraft. At least on my level. That was always the problem. I'm like too high MMR, that is the issue. If I was like a regular player, like if I wasn't ranked 5 GM and instead I was like ranked 200, then the game is still very much alive. But the problem is that I'm like too high in MMR basically, so the game is feels pretty dead in that regard. And that is why I'm searching for like 5 minutes. Like so many people play StarCraft, like I can't emphasize that enough. Just that at pro level you don't have that many anymore, because the rich get richer, you know, so nobody really bothers except the rich guys. And those guys, they have gotten so rich that they don't even like grind anymore, you know. It's like someone like Cyril is not gonna play ladder games now because he's taking a break and he's not streaming. He doesn't feel like the need, he needs to like practice or whatever, so he's just not gonna play. He's just enjoying a good time while sitting on like so much money that he has made because he's Cyril. Yeah. Or Clem, he won like $500,000 and he now just plays off race again every single game on the ladder. He doesn't play his main race on the ladder. Just off racing all day long. So the ladder right now is like trollolol. It's like trollolol ladder. Look at that, 6-minute queue time. At this point, it's like maximum queue time. I'm gonna play against a diamond player. Isn't there a new Age of Empires game that is quite decent? Yeah, either way, I do want to give those games a chance, I think. I just don't know when. Maybe next week, maybe this week, who knows? I think I might give one of those games a chance, and I think it'd be fun to learn those games together, like I said, because I bet that so many people don't know them either, so we can learn together. Ladder qualifiers again for Premier tournaments. Yeah, I mean, I would just like to see less events where, like... I mean, I say that every stream as well, I feel like. What I would really like to see in StarCraft is more community-based events, which is why I like my event, because it's, like, more community-based. Yeah.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
Bad news. Ben?
Like, what I think is a big problem in SC2, but I don't know if you can fix it anymore, is the fact that,
Not enough minerals.
even in a $200 cup, you're gonna have, like, MaxPax and Clem playing in them, you know? So even in, like, the weekly, because also it offers points, you're gonna have, like, the European elite playing for, like, $200.
SCV ready.
Because, like, in StarCraft, there's, like, a bunch of players that are just so much better than the rest. It feels impossible to, like, even win, you know? It's like, nobody even cares about, like, practicing anymore because of that. So this is why I like my event, because let me tell you one thing about my event. I'm gonna get a trophy as well for the winner. I'm gonna get like a trophy. It's gonna be only $400, but it's offline. It's nice, you know. That's why I want to emphasize my event. That's at least something that's like fun for the people that show up. I'm gonna get like a trophy. Actually, I need to ask Razer. They're probably gonna give us some gear as well. Like Razer's gonna sponsor some things to give away there. Yeah.
SCV ready.
That is why I want to emphasize that. I'll talk about it again. After, or after a few more games. I mean, I just started streaming. Okay, let's focus on the game. SC2 offline tournament, yeah. Exciting. Who is gonna be the big game Craft winner? I'm definitely gonna get a trophy this time for the winner. I think that's pretty cool. I just haven't made up my mind what kind of trophy. For the champion. And the best part, obviously, there's pizza. Pizza, pizza, pizza. That is the best part about it.
Add unacceptable landing zone.
Okay, I guess we're gonna do the same build. Pizza trophy. That's a fun idea, but I think that's too much.
Not enough.
I kind of want to keep it like in a like more shitty environment, you know, like a more
Not enough minerals.
homemade environment, you know. Like I don't want to have it too professional. Custom made trophy. I have to talk to my friend. He does some 3D printing. Maybe we can actually 3D print our trophy. Dinger. Ja, auf jeden Fall. Für die Crew gibt's Pizza all you can eat, also. Bisher ist immer jeder satt geworden. But yeah, pizza trophy would be kind of something. But I don't know how to make that look like good, you know. I don't want to want the winner to have like a trophy where they can put it like somewhere in their shelf, and then it actually looks like they accomplished something, you know. Like these small trophies that you got maybe as a kid if you were like the fastest runner in your class or whatever. Or you participate in like a football tournament and like your team won or whatever. I want to have something that people I don't want to make it too silly. I actually want to keep it like I want to keep it like I want to keep the tournament spirit, you know. There's actually an achievement to win the Big Game tournament. It's like winning an esports World Cup. It's pretty much the same. So like custom making a pizza trophy I think would be a little bit too silly. And honestly I don't know how to make that look good in the way that I want it to look like. But maybe in the future, maybe in the future. Maybe in the future. Okay, we're gonna focus on the game now. It's TVZ, so we gotta be careful. Our Viking has found 1 kill. That's not too bad. We're happy. There's gonna be ads in 5 minutes, by the way. I'll try to finish the game before that.
Add-on complete.
Nice, I got an overlord there.
Enough energy.
Our last game against the Banelings, I know what my mistake was actually. First of all, I need to get 1-1. So my mistake in the previous game against the Baneling Rumbies is the fact that I lost the Banshees. The Banshees are supposed to just stay back home and deal with like Baneling Rumbies. They can just patrol and then you can have a Zergling Rumby because I have 2 Banshees in my third and they can always take out like the things that are there hitting us. Combat shield's very important.
I got my ear.
Add-on complete.
Coming through.
Yeah?
In the rear.
Mayday! Mayday!
Not enough minerals.
Agreed.
I got... Yeah?
So now I'm gonna send those back.
SCV ready. Go, go, go. This better be good.
Add-on
I
complete.
need to get like a factory here.
Not enough minerals.
Ready for dust off.
The
Not
full
enough
walling
minerals.
down here.
Who wants some?
And here are the banshees.
You gonna give me all this? Gangway coming through. Bandit, armed and ready. You wanna
Upgrades are not done yet because I didn't click them immediately.
buy the
I hear you. Ready for dust off.
gangway?
Research.
Not having combat shields as well is annoying.
SCV ready. You want a piece of me, boy? This better be good.
Upgrade.
Let's go. Ready for pickup?
What's going on?
Receive.
Go, go, go! This better be good.
Drilling claws.
Gangway coming through. Who wants been waiting? You gonna go, go, go! Who wants some?
Ready for dust off. Waiting on you. Picking up. Where's the emergency?
Your forces are under attack.
Want some?
And we're just starting the multitask.
Not enough minerals.
That's what I'm known for, obviously.
Somebody, get me out of this mess.
We're gonna hit him everywhere. Boop, boop.
Ready? Go, go, go! By the numbers.
Mineral field depleted.
We could use some help here. SCV ready. Been waiting on.
Mineral field depleted. Add-on complete.
I need like this.
It's go time.
Mineral field depleted.
Picking up. Ready for dust off.
Command center upgrade. Mineral field depleted.
Not a bad trade, not a good trade either, but it's okay. This drop will never get anything done, I feel like, because he's gonna be ready. But I'm still feeling pretty good about it.
Not enough minerals.
Like, I've kept my
Not enough
medevacs
minerals.
alive, so now we can add some nice units here.
Our SCVs are under attack.
Waiting on. By the wants some.
Now,
This better be. What's going on? We could use some help.
Upgrade complete.
Okay, we have... Oh,
Upgrade
ads are coming.
complete.
Oh, I can delay them. Perfect. Perfectly timed, everything. I didn't have the upgrade
This better be good.
there, so that's why my marines didn't deal
Insufficient
as much
gas.
damage.
I can't build here. You gonna
talk.
arm? Bandit. Been waiting.
It's kind of painful.
Ready for dust off.
About to get heavy.
Talk to me.
Insufficient Vespine gas.
Go, go, go! Let's have a blast. Armed and this better be good.
Base add-on is under complete.
Ready for dust off.
It's about to get heavy. Let's have a blast.
Research.
And the important upgrades.
Bad news? This better be.
Picking up or drop.
Mineral field depleted.
Talk to me.
Mineral field depleted.
Just by the numbers, boy.
Why do the graphic settings look so weird here? Huh? I'm playing on low graphics here, it looks like.
Now ready for dust off.
Command center upgrade complete.
Oops, let's click.
On my way.
Your forces are under attack.
Huh?
Mineral field
What is going
depleted.
on? Today my computer is not doing as well.
Reporting for action.
Upgrade complete.
This is like a new StarCraft now. This looks like Stormgate.
Pick it.
Oh, it's on. Stand ready. Stay in the rear. Big, what? You gonna get? We could use some help.
Yeah. I'm still getting medevacs? Wow. Let's not get medevacs anymore.
This better be gangway. Coming. Kaboom, baby. Let's have a blast.
Look at the change. Look at this.
Upgrade.
What's going on, man? My computer is it like dying or something?
Life flight's here.
Mineral field.
Let's get some ghosts, by the way. Where's my ghost academy in the first place? I have it, right? I just started making ghosts, yes, but where is it here?
Mineral field depleted.
Reporting for action.
Not enough minerals. Unacceptable command. Not enough minerals. Mineral field depleted.
This better be good. Big weight.
Incoming orders. Attention.
Base is under attack. We are at maximum supply. Command center upgrade. Base is under attack. Research complete.
Liberation is at hand.
F2, the Banshees even.
Go ahead.
Reporting for action.
Mineral field depleted.
Really distracting.
Vespine Geyser.
Want some? Go, go, go. Big weight. Huh?
Got
Research complete.
Give me this. You sure
all hands to battle stations.
Like, it's kind of tough to finish this game.
Of course. Reporting
Like,
for
I'm just so rich.
Mayday! Mayday!
Unacceptable command.
Go, go, go.
Upgrade complete.
Standing by.
Unacceptable.
It's go time.
Mineral field depleted.
Let's take the dark base.
How can we
Come again.
I think now we have an army that can finish the game.
Mayday!
Oh, it's on.
Liberation is at hand. Reporting for action.
You sure about
How can we attend. Standing by.
Oh, ads are running now, damn it, I wasn't able to finish the game. I'm sorry, I tried my best finishing the game, but it's just taking forever. What's going on here with my graphics settings? Let's just play on low, I guess. Just go low graphics. What's going on in WTL? So I don't see anyone in game. Oh, they're not playing yet. They're doing like some random interviews. Yeah, I've reduced my graphics settings, but they are... I changed them back. But today my computer is doing some weird shit. To be honest, I feel like my computer is like a little messy. Recently. Maybe splitting pros in different leagues could work a bit like professional football. But then again, you don't really have a lot of players and everybody kind of is greedy or eager for money. I would play in a $100 tournament as well just for the content, you know. Let's play another one. Like I said, I want to commentate the WTL when they are starting. I'll do that as soon as they are starting, but they are not yet, so let's play another game. Oh, they just hosted the lobby. It seems like Spirit vs. Clem is the first match. That's nice. Okay, I guess we rushed this game or something.
Not enough minerals.
Yep. What's going on?
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Huh? SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
Big job. In the rear.
It's been a while since the barcode is like
Let's go.
typing
SCV
hi.
ready.
Good luck, have fun.
What?
He is
Big
sus.
job, huh? Go ahead.
I don't actually know how this build order works,
Not
by the way.
enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Bad news.
I'm gonna go proxy
Not
marauder.
enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready. Will. Bad news.
Not enough
With
minerals.
2 gas or with 1
Not
gas? I
enough
think it's with
minerals.
2 gas, but I should have
Not
made
enough
like
minerals.
SCV ready.
the gas faster than the first one. It looks like I can't even afford a tech lab right now.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
What's going on? Ah! Bad news. In the rear with the gear. Yo.
Add-on complete.
What's going?
Add-on command center upgrade. Not enough minerals. Not enough
Well, amazing.
minerals.
Job.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not
Please
enough
don't get
minerals.
stuck.
It's go time. Go on.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Time.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Not a great execution of this build.
Not enough minerals.
Just don't leave
Our
me.
SCVs
SCV
are under
ready.
attack.
I'm all about you. Just
Not
oh,
enough
it's all.
minerals.
Got it. Let's do it. Go ahead. Got him.
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Go on.
Research complete.
SCV ready. Don't leave me hanging. Go on. First round's on me. Come on. Armed and ready. Go, go. SCV ready. Got him.
Additional supply depots required.
Don't leave. Go on. Got a hole. Go on.
Additional supply depots required.
What's going on? Gangway, coming through. Been waiting. SCV ready.
Base is under attack.
This better. Armed and go ahead. This better be.
Should not have made that reactor.
I can't build here. Why not? Who won? You gonna give me orders? Who won?
Insufficient Vespine
What is
gas.
going on?
You want a piece of me, boy?
Add-on.
GG. WTL I want to watch. That's why I rushed. WTL, let's have a look. So Clem vs Bird is the first match. Did I see that correctly? Let me have a look. Did I see that? Yeah. So Clem vs Bird. Oh, they haven't started yet. Oh, okay, they just started. Perfect. So I guess I'm gonna go to the bathroom quickly again. How many pizzas are you going to make to support your event? What do you mean? How many pizzas to support my event? Am I going to make? Well, I'm gonna make as many as possible. Yeah, I should have done this build with one gas. It was really messed up. But he also played one base. That was kind of silly by him. To be honest, Proxy Marauder is just terrible. You shouldn't play it. I just wanted to end the game fast because I wanted to watch the WTL games. Let me switch my outfit because I'm wearing a hoodie and it's kind of hot. I think I can wear a t-shirt without the fan on, so then my voice is a little bit nicer for the cast. Yeah. Casting return. So I'll be right back. I'm gonna run some ads and then we're gonna have a look at Clem vs Bird. Okay. So let's do some live casting. Let's have a look at the match. There we go. Sound. It's not working. Now it's working. There you go. Let's take a look at that. So we have Spirit versus Clem. Pretty good matchup to start off the clan war. Let me have a look at the game because we jumped into it like already 3 minutes in. And what we're seeing is actually, wait, Clem is doing, no, both of them went double gas. I can't really tell you what Clem did in this game, like opening wise, because he has a Marine. So it looked like he went like double gas, but still built like a Marine. It's kind of unusual. But yeah, both of them are playing like the standard Cyclone medevac setup that you see like every game. And looks like Clem is gonna drop faster than Spirit. And now I can understand why he did that little Marine opening, because he has like the perfect amount of units to put inside a medevac. Cyclone is much better for the drop though. If Spirit sees this, he can unload the Cyclone, and that should really deal quite well with Clem's medevac. I think there's a much better fight for Spirit, like much better. Much better actually, because this is scary now for Clem as well. Spirit's medevac boost is faster, but Clem's micro is better. As you can see, the Cyclone in bottom got kind of F2'd or something, and now Clem made like a bad situation look fine. Some nice pickup micro, but some retargeting and it actually hit. So yeah, you can see Clem's micro pretty good. He was able to salvage pretty bad situation, honestly. I would have never been able to do that myself. That was pretty damn good by him. This push, however, is obviously not going to accomplish anything. The reason why Clem does this, by the way, so like this push really didn't do anything and it should never do anything. But the reason why Clem does it, it's still distracting, and Spirit might fuck up his macro in the background, you know. Like you see, he was mining gas in the natural briefly. And the thing is, Clem does this aggression and he has perfect macro in the background, so that's why he's doing it. He's just distracting. He's forcing, in this case, Spirit like to react. And at the same time, his macro is like unmatched, but like his opponent's macro, in this case Spirit, might fall behind. So even if he doesn't get anything done with that random push, he always gets out with every single unit, and like I just explained, he's distracting. So that is definitely a start that he can be happy with, essentially. Interestingly enough, Spirit is going for the Viking setup. He's going for the double starport. And it's going to be a very strong like Viking tank push. In this case, what Clem is doing, he's just playing regular like medevac drop into Raven Viking. In this case, what Clem is doing is actually really bad for him. Like he needs to scout what Spirit is doing. He needs to invest into a scan. Or ideally just scout the starport somehow, like maybe even scanning the natural. If Clem sees what Spirit is doing, I think he's gonna be fine. Because, yeah, he'll be able to, like, put things together, like get a bunker up or whatever. But actually Spirit is the one scanning, and I like that, because now he's gonna be confident now. He's gonna be very confident to move out, because he knows exactly what's going on. And Clem does not see the move out, in fact. There's a random Reaper, but I think it missed the army like entirely. That's actually not very good, but I don't know why Spirit is moving all the way to the bottom. That's so weird. Why are we moving to the bottom? Well, I guess he's still gonna attack just in front of his opponent's base. So that should be good. Now, his army, I don't think is better right now. And Clem sees what's going on, so now Clem can react to what is going on. I wonder what his reaction is going to be. There's also 2 Cyclones missing with the army. Just saw them getting picked up. And Clem is definitely gonna jump in. But the Ravens, they get spotted! This is huge! This is huge! Oh, wow, the disables are kind of crazy in my opinion. But Clem is still going to be able to break that. The tanks all go down. That's really bad for Spirit in the end. I would love to see how many ravens survive there. Still a drop happening, but no, he kind of F2'd it back. Oh, that was... I think the matrixes that Spirit did, they were a mistake. I don't think he should have matrixed the ravens. The Vikings should have just been able to take care of it, and now the situation is looking quite fine for Clem. So I guess we're getting closer to our Clem vs MaxPax series, basically. The Cyclone drop is super random at this point. I think Clem forgot about these units existing. I feel like they could have done a lot better though. Like the fact that they are just now dropping and they are killing like 4 SCVs, but he's also gonna lose them. Feels like he could have gotten more done with them. The Vikings here are like kind of YOLO as well. But he does grab himself a Raven and only lost like 1 or 2. So honestly, that was not bad by Spirit. He is still very far behind in this game, I think. He's starting like a BC transition, but like he's playing like Sky Terran and Clem is just playing the regular. It's always a bad situation because you're not gonna be able to defend against the push. Like Clem is just gonna attack, he's gonna send a drop in the main, and then he's probably going to be able to win that game. It's usually how these type of games go. Usually, but Clem, obviously, these are all the informations that we see on the board because we're in the spectator mode, but he only has 1 Raven, so who knows, maybe. It's not gonna be so bad, but I think it is. It's gonna be 1 Matrix, and he still has another one. And honestly, quite frankly, these tanks are already unkillable and they're in a perfect position. They're gonna take out that base, it looks like. Nearly. And now you see exactly what I was talking about. At the same time, we see on the minimap, there's a drop heading for the main base of Spirit, and I don't think he's gonna be able to deal with that whatsoever. He's gonna try and edge forward with a tank, but that's also not really gonna accomplish a whole lot. The drop needs to be dealt with, and there's some turrets, which is nice. There's actually 2 tanks coming out at the right time as well. But he just doesn't have anything to deal with that. He needs to drop auto turrets, he doesn't. Gets jumped on at the front, and this should be GG now. He's gonna lose the BC, and he's gonna lose the game with that. Yeah. That's game. We can see in the worker count that Clem is pretty far ahead as well. He's getting 2-2 as well. It's like Clem is obviously like macroing perfectly in the background. He's getting a 4th. He's having a good time in this game now. Strong one. Not impressed. He won 500,000. Who knew? He's not impressed yet. Ah, don't wait! I have to mute this music because otherwise my VOD on YouTube gets demonetized and I lose €5. I don't want to lose €5 before tax. Oh man, I hope that wasn't bad enough already. That little music clip there. Ah. Minus €5, no. It's one hell of a camera perspective. A little bit to the left. Get it packed, thank you guys. I need those 5. Okay, so now it's loser pick. It's TVT though. Doesn't really matter what map you pick. In TVT, it's a mirror matchup. It's not gonna be a very important choice, like what map you pick, basically. Why is this camera so much to the left? It's bothering me. What is he hiding on the left? Spirit, that is. Now that I saw the camera perspective, I can't unsee that. It's like Clem's camera is nicely centered, and then Spirit is like sitting all the way to the left. It's annoying me now. I hope he loses so I don't have to see the camera anymore. So in this game, both of them are going for a Reaper fast expand. With the difference being that Clem is going for the gas first version of that build. Which is going to be probably like a more standard like approach to the game. Like he's gonna go fast cyclone drop again, I think. Whereas Spirit is probably just gonna chill. Oh, actually Spirit does the double Reaper, I love that. Good build. I like his build. That's really, really good. I really love that. I love to go double Reaper myself when I see the other guys doing Reaper fast expand. I wonder if he knows it's gas first and if he's just gonna jump. That'd be insanely good for him, I think. I'd really like to see that. Does it motivate me now that the best player in the world is a European Terran? No. Nothing changes. The best player in the world was always a European Terran. Me. So nothing changed. Just because they get lucky in one tournament doesn't mean anything. This is a really good start for Spirit. I love this. He sees exactly what's going on. Ah, he jumps a little bit too far. I don't think he should have committed. I think that's probably a mistake. He's only gonna kill one additional SCV. Ah, it wasn't so good in the end. It wasn't so good. And he's making an extra supply at that point. He didn't go triple CC in the background. I don't like this build. I would have loved to see him go like triple CC and stuff, but he's actually doing like a regular build out of it, and yeah, I just don't like it anymore. Clem is scared though, so it's okay. He's not losing anything. He should have lost like an STV there. And Clem is annoyed. That's good as well. Clem seems a little annoyed by it. So, why are we making a bunker, Spirit? Why are you playing like an NPC? Like, what's going on? Ah, that's not like, what is this bunker? What is this bunker? You're not on triple CC, man. You don't need to make like a bunker now. Makes really no sense to get that bunker. It's just a waste of money. Let's see if it's gonna pay off. I highly doubt it. I think it's not good. It's just useless. Just wasted money. Makes me mad. It really does make me mad. It's just sitting there wasting money. But actually in the end the bunker is gonna pay off because Clem is gonna go for a frontal attack. So maybe he studied Clem. Because this bunker now definitely pays off. Oh, we're getting repair. I don't know if we need that many SCVs there, but it's okay. In the end, the bunker was a fine choice. Somehow it was a fine choice. Somehow I actually really loved the bunker in the end. But only because Clem did exactly the only thing that like he shouldn't have done against the bunker, obviously. It's like not like Clem is obviously not even like upset about the situation. Everything is good. But yeah, that bunker definitely does something. He survived. But to me, it's just kind of crazy because I don't see very often like a frontal attack like Clem did. I just don't see that very often. So the fact that he made like a bunker like that kind of seems weird to me. Some nice harassment, isn't it? From both of them. There's a tank, so this is not so nice. This is a wasted auto turret. Clem's positioning there is always perfect. He knew how to defend that, no problem. And now the Raven is even in danger. No, 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 Spirit, no! Not like this. Ah, no. That's it. That's game, honestly. Because it's Clem that is playing, you know, like... If he wasn't playing versus Clem, I wouldn't be so upset about it, but he's playing Clem, so... Give him the trophy already, he won. That was rough. I don't think he's intimidated, no. How can you donate? But just watching, it's all good. Maybe I still get the €5. I just have to remember to mute my to mute the stream every time that the game is over. And I'm playing that copyright music. Another supply depot bites the dust. Things are not looking good, but it's still playable. There's one thing that I want to mention here that Spirit has, and that is the combat shields advantage. He's ahead in upgrades by a little bit, but he's like actually ahead in combat shields. Combat shields is like the most important upgrade. Like Spirit still has actually a very good chance to win this game. Very good, this drop as well, very good, very, very good. But now the army, scary. So scary. He only has one Raven himself. He disables them. That's like a panic move, I think. But it's all for the drop. Is he gonna have enough units to deal with everything at home at the same time? Oh, I don't know if he has enough. But he has the upgrade advantage. The upgrade advantage. He's actually doing it. Like he's like sort of doing it, sort of. It's not bad. It's not bad, is it? He has the upgrade advantage, not anymore, but the combat shields advantage now. From upgrade advantage to combat shields advantage, the Raven is gonna go down. Raven, not down yet. Ah, the micro. He's messing up the micro. Don't mess up the micro combat shields. Doing work. The Raven has to go down. Raven, die. The Raven doesn't die. That's so triggering. And Clem once again is handling this superb. He's getting upgrades at the same time. He's doing well. But he's not mining, so... That was actually really good for Spirit in the end. But, like, Clem, once again, like, even he has Vikings ready and everything, like... Clem is so freaking clean, you know? The Raven goes down. The Raven goes down. The Raven goes... Not down. It goes down. I see it in the minimap. It goes down. It doesn't go down. Yeah. I'm so invested into this Raven. That Raven is huge. That's like 2 matrices that he potentially has. It's... Wow. Okay, now Clem is sweating, actually. Now he's sweating. Now Clem is sweating. After that medevac snipe. Imagine now if on top of that the Raven went down. Imagine that. I love the drop in the top. I thought about the same thing. I thought about what if he sends a drop in the top. And he actually does it. A double drop? 2 drops? That's silly. Why would you... What is this NPC scan there for the supply depot? Ah. Clem is definitely sweating in this one. It's multiple drops happening. A little bit silly to me. Sending in like the drops like that. Like he's waiting for Clem to move out and then he's gonna shift click some drops, basically. But like, this is the point, I think, where Clem is gonna start playing like Maru. This is now the point where Clem is like, okay, we survived. The game is probably even. I'm just gonna play like Maru now. You have no chance. This is, I think, what's about to happen. Like, you're gonna see the change in the game there. By the way, do I have the highest graphics? Yeah, I do think I have. You just double check. Looks like it. So this is the point where Clem is just gonna decide, I'm gonna play like Maru. And I think what we're gonna see is Spirit is gonna throw stuff at him. And Clem is just gonna hold on, defend, and go to late game, and then like defensive play like Maru, you know? Just defensive Maru play. And he's just gonna wipe the floor with his opponent. Because the game is even, and Maru doesn't lose even games. One thing that we can see is getting like mini Vikings. I love that. He's getting Vikings. They are really nice. Vikings are really nice. There's still those random medevacs that are obviously dangerous. But on the other hand, he's not going to attack anyway. So Clem is just chilling. He might move out with like a little bit of an army, but he still has a lot of things at home, I believe. Like, this is not his main army. There's still things in the main base. There's still things in the natural, in the third. I believe he still has some other units somewhere. Kind of a nice little play there with the medevacs, but he's gonna lose that. And I think Clem's hotkey management is good enough. Like I said, he plays like Maru now, so there's no opening. However, Spirit here, he does the right thing, and Spirit is going for a transition himself. I love to see that. He's not getting stuck in like breaking Clem. He's actually making a transition right now. That is lovely to see. It's just that Clem plays a little bit cleaner, but honestly, I like Spirit's chances because he's not a bad player himself. I like that. It's just that he's up against Maru at this point, so that's going to be so dangerous. That's a nice little outpost there. He's not reacting immediately though, and now, oh, it is dangerous. There's so many units over to that side, and he's going to be able to break that position with that many tanks, Clem that is. And yeah, you can see the shift in the supply, and I think now it's just game over, actually. I think now it actually is just game over, all of the sudden. Tables have just turned immediately because Spirit was out of position there. And yeah, his like macro is not as good, as you can see. He's really struggling to get units out. So that should be really tough now for Spirit to handle. Clem is just gonna grow more and more here. Like, always keep in mind you have Clem macroing in the background. It's not like HeroMarine where he doesn't expand. It's like in F2s. Like, Clem is like Archon mode. Like, he has like the ability to split himself. So right now there's like one player micromanaging the bottom army. There's another player micromanaging the top army. And then there's another player macromanaging everything. So like, basically Clem can split himself into 3. He has like 6 hands, basically. And that's what he's doing. He's playing 3 different games at the same time. He's playing Archon mode, basically. So when you see this, where he like breaks one position, Clem always has perfect macro in the background. He always has something else going on. He's not like F2ing because he has like 3 players. And you see that right there, see? Spirit is not playing Archon mode. He's playing a regular game of StarCraft, and he just gets broken down because of that. He's getting picked apart. Doesn't lose that command center. That's at least something. Those liberators are kind of going forward. That's not too bad, but the other position. There's Clem number 2. Clem number 1 kind of wins the fight here. Gets pushed back though. Clem number 2. Microing the army over there. Getting on top of that planetary, it seems. I don't think he's going to be able to break that necessarily. I think this might be fine for Spirit here if he can hold on to that PF. Can he though? The liberators are going to go down, and I think with that actually he has lost too much. And I think that's going to be game over for him. I don't think he can do anything anymore. Clem number 2 is going to lose the army. Let's see what Clem number 1 in the bottom is doing. Nothing right now. The bottom player is not microing. I think he just F2'd. So like now he fused himself again, you know. Now he used F2 So he fused himself again back into one player that is just microing one army at a time. Which is good enough. He's just gonna break Spirit. He has enough matrices to just go through. And the game is just over. Oh, music up. Not gonna lose $5. I'm fighting for my $5 YouTube ad revenue. Sick. Yeah, Clem number 3 is just macroing in the background. He's not that important in the end. You don't really get to see him much. And now we're hoping for MaxPax, I think. That'd be a great matchup to see. MaxPax versus Clem. Some TVP. What's the map? The map is Crimson Curd. I don't think we're going to see MaxPax then. Crimson Curd seems to be a map that he dislikes. So I think we're going to have like Geralt probably. Do they have any other player besides Geralt? They have Geralt, MaxPax, and Spirit. And then they have Epic, Mindel, VK, and Namsha. I highly doubt they're going to send out like Namsha. I highly doubt they're going to send out the other two because they haven't played so far this season. So yeah, I think it's going to be Geralt next actually. I don't think it's going to be that one. I'm going to turn on the fan a little bit in the meantime. It is actually a little bit hot. I'll run some ads as well. Just pressing the add button. That was honestly not a bad game by Spirit, but it's just not good enough, you know. Like Clem can play like 100, yeah, can have like 100 games of these, and you just never win one, so it's not like good enough. That's always the issue. Yeah, I mean, in this game, Clem only had to split himself by 3, but maybe next game he's gonna split to 4 Clems. Oh, I paused the stream accidentally. Oh, nice! MaxPax versus Clem already. Awesome, we don't have to wait for that one. Is that correct? Let's see. I just see this. It looks like it. It looks like it. Unless they're just showing some random statistics. I don't think that's the case though. I don't think they're just showing some random statistics. I think that's the match, isn't it? I feel like against MaxPax, Clem needs to split himself into 4 different pieces. There's no way you can beat him just regularly, I think. Nice, it is the match that we wanted to see, basically. Honestly, I should have watched. I didn't even watch Clem's games precisely against Hero. I should do that just to get some builds in TVP, you know, just some inspiration. But I think what we're gonna see Clem do is just a regular. I don't think he's gonna do anything weird. I really think he's just gonna play normal, isn't he? Anyone see MaxPax face? No. He's the mystery man. Nobody knows. Okay, let's go. Why do they show this like random Protoss anime character as his face? It's kind of annoying. They should just show like a black screen. So, first thing to say is we see a double gas opening by Clem. I'm gonna make my prediction based on that. Is he gonna go for the opening that he used to play quite a bit? Like the 6 Marine, 1 Woodermine Cyclone push? Honestly, I don't really know what Clem plays in TVP. I think it might just be the, like... I think it's gonna be Reaper Hellion based. I think it's either gonna be double Reaper and a Hellion, or it's gonna be triple Reaper and a Hellion. That's just gonna be my guess. But I'm like just randomly guessing this. I have no idea actually. I don't know if he gets a penalty. I don't think he does for this tournament. Yeah, everybody uses face cam besides one guy, basically, yeah. It's a little bit silly. So we're gonna see a double Reaper opening, so it's gonna be a double Reaper Hellion opening so far. But I think with Clem he could even go for triple Reaper to Hellion with this. Doesn't have to be just a regular. Could also be that. He's actually getting... How does he get a kill there? What the fuck? That's really good damage already. A kill? Nice. He's going double Reaper and the Cyclone, so very conservative opening actually. It's a very conservative opening by Clem. I do love the Cyclone actually, now that I think about it, because it's going to be able to drive back the Adept that you always know it's coming because it's MaxPax playing. And he's just gonna YOLO with the Reapers. Insane play. He's just outplaying him already. The Reaper micro. Oh my. Come on, this Reaper's gonna go down. Not down? Oh god. Oh my god, he's just playing with MaxPax here. That was a lot of damage. Did he macro perfectly in the background, Clem? Yeah, he did. He swapped add-ons. He's getting Cloak Banshees already. He doesn't know the tech though. He doesn't know that it's Phoenix, so that's bad. He doesn't know it's Phoenix. And I think he's predicting Stalkers. I don't think he's necessarily thinking about the Phoenix tech here. I think he's thinking about something else, it looks like. So obviously if MaxPax doesn't scout the Banshees, he's just gonna beat that, right? Because he's not gonna get an Observer with Phoenix, he's gonna go for like Immortal. Like against this sort of double gas, you pretty much always go Immortal at this point. He scouts it though, so now he's gonna go Observer, I think. Observer? Yes. I really don't like the Banshees against like what MaxPax is doing obviously, because he's going Phoenixes. Banshee is still gonna find damage, so that's good. It's gonna find quite a bit of damage. And I'm pretty sure he's just gonna sacrifice it for the kills, which I think it's already enough damage. 6 workers. I think I like that. Now he might position himself in the center and MaxPax might fly into the army without paying attention. No, he is paying attention. He is not sloppy. And he's able to see the army, and he's able to even get like a little bit of harassment maybe, going for himself. There's another Banshee though, that's scary. There's another Banshee that is just flying in. But there's also defense ready. And he is sort of paying attention, Clem is not. And he's finding counter damage. Very nicely done in the end by MaxPax. Banshees versus Phoenix Robo is just not a very good opening, so the fact that like Clem still found some damage is obviously nice. But in the end the defense was good by MaxPax. So I think he's actually not upset with the situation he's in. This seems to be a very regular game now. And like the very regular game in this case is better for MaxPax, because I mean Clem is not even getting +1. He hasn't started +1 yet, and he's going for a stim push against Phoenix Colossus. Like I think in terms of tech right now, MaxPax is really far ahead. I think he's winning this game at the moment. I think he's doing very well. Especially because Clem forgot about +1. That's really important to note. +1, it started, so he didn't really forget about it, but it started late. Started it very late, so this is really annoying for Clem now. I think he doesn't feel very comfortable in this situation because he knows who he's playing against. So despite finding all the damage that he did, I don't think he's like that good with this position, honestly. And he's still being annoying, but he doesn't obviously find any damage at this point. He's just trying to delay the army as much as possible because right now he doesn't have much himself. He's just trying to buy time, essentially. His position is a little bit awkward, but I think Thermal Lance is about to be done. It's only like 30 seconds away from being done. With a Chrono Boost, it's pretty much done. So I think he's going to be fine here, as long as he is in range of batteries, which sometimes can be tricky, but I think he's fine. The Protoss is not doing badly in this one for sure. Oh, he's getting baited, but there's an observer. How did he not see the water mines there? Now this is getting really annoying because the Phoenixes are dealing damage constantly. Phoenixes are really, they have a lot of energy still. They're really finding some damage here, that's really nice for him. And he's about to like power up, like he's about to get like a lot of gateways and then an additional base as well, like a 4th base, and yeah. So far so good for the Protoss. Don't fly into Phoenix against the Bio. So far so good for the Protoss here. I don't think he can be upset about the situation. Even finds more damage here, very nice. But loses a Phoenix, and now he's a little bit in a weird position. Loses 3 Phoenix in total, that was not good. And at the same time he's actually floating a lot of money. Come on MaxPax, you forgot to macro. He sends another probe to the 4th, even though he already has one there. His macro seems a little bit sloppy at the moment. That's not good for him. He really needs to make sure that he doesn't macro sloppily, because Clem is about to hit him with a pretty big army. Man, his macro is actually really sloppy. He's getting 7 gateways at once. He has like no production, does he? He sees that Clem is committed. Like he sees that Clem is gonna go for a big army and push. So he's aware of it. What are we gonna do about it? Like obviously we need to warp in a lot of Archons, I think. And then after the Archons we get Zealots. I don't know if he can defend the 4th base at this point. And I don't know if he should take that one, and I feel like maybe he should take the other one. The one in the top, bottom right, basically. Like there's no way he's gonna defend that. His macro was really sloppy, MaxPax. MaxPax macro was really sloppy, but he still has a chance to make up for it. Getting Archons now, and he's getting the Warp Prism prepared as well. If Clem gives him like just another minute, he's okay, I think. But honestly, like MaxPax macro really wasn't good here. He really played sloppy. Now he hasn't, like he still is floating so much money. Like look at how much money he has. He's like waiting to warp in like 10 zealots at once. But he's not even doing that because he's supply blocked. Like right now. He's supply blocked and he does lose the warp prism as well. It's not going super well for MaxPax. Like his macro is really sloppy still. Compared to like Clem's. Like Clem is just playing a flawless game. Pretty much, but MaxPax is also pretty much playing flawless, except the timing of the gateways and stuff, and the 4th base and everything. He's trying to really make up for it now, which I think he's doing a decent job. But like, look at the supply right now. This is not good. It's really bad for him. Doesn't even have blink, keep in mind. There's a flanking disruptor, but I think that's just accidental. He does see it though. There's a nice observer position, but like Clem knows now he's gonna scan for the observer. No, actually not. Zealot run by is nice, especially if he can keep those zealots alive. Like he shouldn't just throw them away. He does. Okay. He's gonna lose another warp prism now. Unfortunately, the Vikings come out at the right time. So another like really expensive loss. Honestly, this is not amazing. He really needs to make up for it by landing some Novas, I guess. Otherwise, things are not looking pretty here. Oh my god, this sloppy. This. No? Continuous? No. Okay, that was fine. Now Clem might be getting into a dangerous position, but there's a huge warp in. This is not a good position for Clem, is it? Because there's like battery overcharge. Oh, flanking disruptors. I don't know about that. That doesn't necessarily seem good. Ugh, that's so ugly. It's kind of doing it. But he's losing every single disruptor, and now there's Colossus left against like Vikings, but there's a Stalker warp in to save the day. What an ugly fight. What an ugly fight, man. That was a very ugly fight. In the end, I do like the position for Clem because his macro once again is untouched. If that was me, I guarantee you my macro wouldn't be so clean, but like Clem is doing everything so well in the background. If you take a look at the minimap, if you take a look at the production, take a look how he handled the warp prisms, like, just flawless overall. That observer is really annoying. It's like kind of tough to see observers like that. He should notice that there's an observer as soon as like the Nova hits, because MaxPax is being very cocky right now with the Novas. He's really showing Clem that he knows where his army is, basically. And there was a scan, I think he killed the observer, so that's nice. There's another overcharge that Immortal needs to go into the overcharge. Oh, the army regrouped and now he's getting on top of the Colossus. That's usually where the game ends for the Protoss. He's still gonna hold on a little bit, but I think this is not looking good anymore for MaxPax. I think at this point Clem's macro is just gonna be overwhelming and there isn't so much he can do anymore. Unless he gets on top of the army one more time and maybe gets like a warp prism into the main base. It really doesn't seem like it's going to be possible though, because Clem seems to be even on top of that warp prism. There's 2 random Vikings just showing up, hunting down that warp prism. No cancel. Disruptor doesn't land on Nova because Clem is controlling everything perfectly. Oh my, this is not looking good anymore. Finding 0 damage, and he's also finding no map control. Need to, like, we need to get on top of the army. Like, we need to somehow position our army in the center and get map control. Like, if you contain your opponent with disruptors, that's usually where you can come back. But now there's liberators coming out, and those liberators are really gonna handle everything well. Like, MaxPax needs to be in the center, like, now, basically. He's max, he needs to go now. If he ever wants to have a chance. I don't think he's gonna win by just being defensive. He needs to do something like now. This YOLO disruptor play, honestly, I don't like it so much. Because, like, Clem just 100% knows that there's an observer if he sees that. Like, Clem is not stupid. This will work against, like, a Gape or so, but not against Clem. He does get some units. Not bad. Oh, and it's... infinite shots. Infinite Novas, and then there's a battery as well. Good control by Clem though, he's really challenging his opponent. I feel like there needs to be a Stalker weapon now to deal with the bio. And mainly the Liberators. Like, he needs to weapon like 20 Stalkers now and go, I think. He needs to go. He should know that Clem is like making the transition, so. But maybe it just... yeah, he did weapon Stalker, so I guess I was right with my decision. I like that decision. Not sure if he ever has enough, though. It's not pretty. Separating the drop as well. Like, MaxPax doesn't even have a 5th base right now. Protoss is usually ahead on the base count. That triple medevac drop, like, he just cannot handle. Even the random Liberator there is nice to defend that. Oh, the Disruptors. Oh, no. No! Ouch. How is Clem doing this? He's microing everywhere again. But now finally we get a good Nova for once. Another good Nova. It always feels like ghosts are like disruptor magnets. They always get hit by the disruptors. Can MaxPax go around that army and jump on the Liberators is the question. And I think the answer is no. He's gonna lose the game here. Clem could land the Vikings to solidify the win here. That's game. Just very well handled by Clem. I mean, I think in this game you could tell that he played better than his opponent for sure. Like, he just played better. You clearly saw it. MaxPax macro in the mid game was sloppy. He mastered the music. I need to mute it. Copyrighted music. Yeah, I mean, Clem deserved that one, I think. Like, even at the start of the game with the Reapers and stuff, like, come on, man. He really outplayed his opponent. He did so well in that game. That was, like, an insane game by Clem, honestly. That was just really well handled. Like, that was really a sick game. Like, that was sick. Like, he really made his opponent sweat. Like, since minute, like, 2 in the games. Like, after the first Reaper hit the main base, he already made his opponent sweat. And his opponent is MaxPax. Like, that game was insane. There's gonna be people probably like saying like, oh my god, Protoss has no tools against like Terran or what. No, like that was quite the performance. Like, I would never be able to repeat that myself. If I played that sort of game against MaxPax, he's gonna beat me. I would never be able to play like that. Well, it's not like he plays so much better than me. It's only like, let's say 10% better than me, I would say. But like this 10% more skill, it's insane. It's just insane. Oceanborn is the next map. Yeah, it's definitely Clem making his opponent look bad. People always say like, oh my god, this guy played so awful. Like, in this game, like, I would only say that MaxPax macro was actually not good. But besides that, he just got played, basically. Like, his macro was definitely off in that game. He added the gateways far too late. He never had a 4th base. But then, like, the multitasking, you know? Like, the warp prism harassment was good, but Clem was always ready. Zealot warp in the main base was good, but Clem was always ready. Unsieging, sieging a Liberator. He always lost the warp prism, because Clem somehow always has, like, the Vikings in position and micros them. Just handle that perfectly, like, those details that matter in general, like, everything combined, basically. Everything combined just matters. eBay block, not a fan of this build. I hate eBay block personally. I think it's a terrible build, honestly. I don't know why people play eBay block. I think the only reason they do is because Protosters don't know how to deal with it. In my opinion, if you have a good response to eBay block, it should just never be a good strategy, basically. It should always suck. It should always be bad. Well, the forward base is definitely nice, yeah. Like, that's a cute touch to the eBay block. It makes sense on this map like this, yeah. The way that Clem did it, forcing him to actually take that base, is definitely a good player. But I still don't necessarily like it. I feel like there's a very easy way to react to that. Like, he scouted everything, like, his scouting was good. So he already knows that Clem is going for Cyclones, right? Oh, Hellions. Actually, that's the two things he can do. Cyclones or Hellions. Doesn't matter. You get the same response. He needs to go Shield Battery and then he's fine. He could go Phoenix. He could go Oracle. Both is fine in my opinion. Just don't lose the Adept. If you lose the Adept, it's really bad. If you see the Hellions, it's really nice. He took some damage on the Adept. That's annoying. Oh, sound, yeah. I'm sorry. I had to mute it in OBS. Oh no, there's sound now. There's sound. Shouldn't be so quiet. Should be fine. So he does have the battery. He's going Phoenix. Good response. I mean, there isn't so much that Clem should get done here, and now he should just fall behind because of that. Should just not be a good position for Clem. Unless he finds the damage. It's a nice pylon position by Clem. Oh, good micro. Oh, he doesn't have a battery here. That's annoying. He's taking damage. It's okay, it's okay. Like, just get like another battery in the main, and I guess he doesn't have a pylon, right? So I guess that's annoying if you don't have like an extra pylon to make another battery in the main. But besides that, it was still fine. That was actually a really good defense by MaxPax. I like that. Pretty good defense. And now I feel like there's really not a lot Clem can do, honestly. I think he's in a terrible position now. Like, it should be very obvious for MaxPax that Clem is doing a tank push because he sees the tank. Could be 100%. It should be 100% obvious to him. I think that's not good to waste the adapts. I don't know how much I like that. Don't lose anything, and then I'm happy. Okay, he doesn't lose anything, so I think I'm happy. I'm very happy. He kills the Viking. Good job, actually. Wow. I did not think that was possible, but that was really good. And I think now Clem is toast, honestly. I think Clem is just dead now. He's getting reacted Vikings. He's kind of freestyling. He's kind of desperate. He's getting a third now. He's gonna have to come back in a macro game, I guess. Not good. It's not good. I don't like that build, the Hellions into the tank marine play. It seems like it was a big mistake for Clem. He seems to be in a terrible position this game. Actually, really terrible position. Odd Cold is so terrible that even if I play this game now, I would be able to win as a Protoss. If I'm playing in MaxPax position right now, and Clem doesn't move out within the next minute, I'll be able to win this game. This is so over, I think. Unless Clem pushes before charges out, that's why I'm saying, like, give it a minute or so, and then the game is definitely over. Like now he's pressing charge, like he's gonna make a bunch of units move on the other side of the map and kill Clem when he's expanding. Yeah, I would win this game now as a Protoss as well. It's really not much Clem can do now. The thing about it is, like, MaxPax is doing something very smart, and that is not building Colossus. He's just going into charge based on what he scouted. That's why I say the game is over. If he had gone into Phoenix Colossus, it could still be possible for Clem, but now he's like building Vikings against someone that is like getting charged. It's really not good for him. It's building Vikings against a charged man. And MaxPax is about to attack as well, I think. Yeah, he's also getting a Warp Prism, so he's definitely going to attack with Archons and Zealots, I think. It's going to take a little bit more time, but he's about to attack. Like, some more setup. He may also get a 4th base. Oh, he's getting gases, so I guess he's going Storm. So I guess we're going to see a Warp Prism loaded with Zealots, and then he's just going to take a 4th. And then he's going to do a small push out, not really an attack. He's chilling. He doesn't need to do that. He's just gonna build a Nexus now. There we go. Then he's gonna go Storm next, I would guess. Seems like a good choice to go Storm now. Honestly, he could also morph another Archon, because he might be scared of an attack. He's doing that. He doesn't have to go Storm, honestly. It doesn't really matter what he does. Like, both is fine. I guess Storm is expensive, which is why he's not getting it. Preferring just having the regular army, because he wants to attack in the end. He still wants to attack. He doesn't really have a big army, but he still has that Observer, I think. I don't know if he has it. But he knows Clem doesn't have much. Like, if the Warp Prism sneaks in somewhere, it's going to be able to warp in a bunch of Zealots, and then Clem is going to cry. Like every turn would cry here. Now he's just gonna attack the front with the Phoenixes, lifting the tanks. And while Clem is doing his very best to handle this, and he's actually doing a good job at the front, the Zealots in the main are pretty much doing enough damage. Well, Clem is surviving at least, but these Zealots are so annoying. Like, he's losing a lot of mining time. I think MaxPax should definitely chill though and just get Storm. I don't know why he's not getting Storm when he has like this much money. Storm, come on, just get Storm, man. Why are we so stubborn on making Archons? I disagree with that move. I think Storm is great. Storm is just great. Like, why are we playing Mass Archon Immortal against a Terran? Like, does he not want to win anymore? Is he, like, about to throw this game? He's getting a Robo Bay, I like that. But please get more Robos then as well. I mean, if MaxPax doesn't get splashed, Clem's position is not terrible, yeah? I'm so surprised he's not getting any splash. Please get like another Robo at least. Come on, like, what are we doing? He has like High Templars in the Prism, but he doesn't... Wait, he has Storm, right? Did he not research Storm? He doesn't have Storm! Oh, he forgot it! Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? He thinks he has Storm. I can't believe this. Ah! He doesn't know, he doesn't know, he doesn't know. Oh, that's a throw. That's a throw. That's a throw. No. Oh, now he checks. Now it's like, yeah, let's storm. Doesn't have storm. You don't have storm. He doesn't know. He's still like a, what is the, he's an AI. That can't be a real human. Oh, yo. I mean, obviously Clem doesn't know, so it's okay. Like, if Clem knew, he would F2 across the map and do something, perhaps. Like, now we're fine again as MaxPax. Just get more robos, like, maybe even triple robo would be good. Get Colossus range, please. Come on, get Colossus range. Don't do this now. Oh my god. Yeah, thank you. Like, don't forget every single upgrade. I'm so mad about it, because it's like the best Protoss in the world, you know? Like, I want to say bad things about Clem. The only bad thing I can say about it is his opening was crap, honestly. Like, his opening is just not very good, I think, in this game. But besides that, Clem just played fine. Like, see the Warp Prism snipe, that like he's playing a good game. Like, he doesn't forget the upgrades and stuff, you know. Like, he's doing all well in that regard. Oh, EMP, no. That was close. Yeah, so far the defense against like the Warp Prism was good. Like, MaxPax nearly threw away all the High Templars there as well. That was so dangerous. Really seems like has Clem gotten even better, or like why is he not able to keep up? Like, I feel like MaxPax is sometimes in these sloppy positions here where he's like fucking up, basically. Where he normally wouldn't, like not splitting his High Templars or something. Now he's playing a very nice split game. Like, now he's microing two armies very well. Making sure that he has a good amount of... Oh, the High Templars just get EMP'd, see? Ah. Where's the army even? Like, is this your entire army? Yeah, it is a huge fuck up. Today is not MaxPax day against Clem, it looks like. Like, why are we running in with 5 units into like a 200 supply Terran army? He was so confident there. Now it's looking good for Clem. I would have won this game as a Protoss, man. I think now it's still winnable, but now I would give the lead to Clem, basically. But whenever I say that, the other guy wins. Like, when I say MaxPax is winning, Clem suddenly wins. When I say Clem is winning, MaxPax suddenly wins. So whoever I say is winning, I'm cursing usually, unless they are winning super hard. Like, unless it's like 100% obvious. I guess in this case it's not 100% obvious, right? So I think I'm cursing MaxPax Clem here. He's fine. Clem is gonna lose. I cursed him. Colossus needs to target the Marines. Come on. Yeah, there we go. That's good army movement. I like that, I think. His army seems very fragile, though. That's awesome. Getting rid of a base, nice. Please don't lose the Colossus. Please don't run into the Terran army. Like, you always run a poke and like run away. You don't want to engage into the army necessarily. That's how it works with disruptors. You don't want to engage into them. I love the DT transition. I think that's amazing. DT blink, awesome. We're getting the right tools right now. That's amazing. I think we need to take more gases, more cannons as a Protoss here to make sure that Clem doesn't overpower us. And we need to like warp in DTs like now. Throw away a couple more zealots, just warp in like 12 DTs and we're good. Pretty sure you can snipe base, right? You can easily just warp in like a bunch of DTs and snipe the planetary in the top right side of the map, I'm pretty sure. Oh, where are the DTs going? They're going the wrong way. Oh, okay, no, never mind, I'm stupid. You can't snipe that one yet. Not gonna work. Nope, disruptors don't do any damage. Oh, that's annoying. That's an abuse position. Oh, well, actually not really, because Stalkers can hit it from there. Man, take a look at the bank. This is not looking good for MaxPax now. The bank should be the other way around. The Protoss should be ahead in the bank. And now he saw the DTs as well, so he's not gonna lose to them. Oh, now he's getting caught. Even Clem sometimes gets caught. Man. I should have warped in the Stalker against that. I'm pretty sure it can reach that, but I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure, but I'm not sure. Oh, that's annoying. Running into that. Oh, the disruptors. Ugly. But there are the DTs. There are the DTs, but Clem has 10,000 resources in the bank. He's just playing with you, and here you lose all the disruptors, and the game is over. Unbelievable, man. Clem is legit, like, honestly, like, that was impressive again. That was an impressive performance. He wouldn't have won the game against my Protoss, like this game, but he won the game against MaxPax. Yeah, I wouldn't be able to replicate that kind of play. Like, if I replicate that, my macro wouldn't be so good in the background, and like I wouldn't be able to handle the multitasking with the DTs. I would have probably just died against the first War Prism. That sort of thing. Well, DTs are still annoying somehow. But like, you can see, like, sometimes like the army of MaxPax is like just AFK. Like, it's really not like able to keep out with multitasking so much, it feels like. There's a random Liberator, there's a good flank. Like, my Liberators also don't do that well against Protoss. There's a Liberator there, the DTs are useless. And now it gets annoying with the Libs though, right? Now it gets a little bit annoying. But he's losing Disruptor, so it's not amazing. Another Disruptor bites the dust. Disruptors get some decent connections. At least they hit something. But in this case, the bank is kind of nuts. Like, the fact that Clem has so much more bank is insane. Doesn't kill a Liberator there either. It's tough. And now Clem is gonna start moving forward, at least a little bit. That was a nice play. This is the issue with Liberators, like when they run circles. It's so annoying. These units are useless, they are not doing anything. Multitasking, but honestly I don't think that's doing anything. so hard to keep up. Like, I would not be able to handle the zealots in the main base at this point. But Clem is like playing with 3 different players again, handling everything in the main perfectly. He has like more liberators than MaxPax has stalkers. That's pretty good as well. Like, look at the bank! This is like watching Zero play Terran. Like, it's insane that late game. Like, how the fuck does he still have so much money in the bank? It's insane. He's doing all this, but like he has like freaking 10,000 resources in the bank. What am I watching? I've never seen this before. He's like destroying his opponent, like legit. Still though, feels like one more Stalker weapon and the army of MaxPax is not terrible. Disruptors are disruptors. Oh, but now sloppy again. Okay, multitasking. GG. Ah, 4 disruptor shoots. Yeah, it's insane. He really doesn't have to spend any money. It's just insane. He's just sitting on 10, like, MaxPax is like playing the game of his life. It's like, oh my god, can I break him? Like, this is so close. And then he's gonna rewind the game and he's gonna see that Clem has 10,000 resources. Like, like, I would retire if I see that. Like, if I rewind this game as MaxPax, I would just like, I'll just say, okay, this was my last game of StarCraft. I'm not playing anymore. It's like, that's insane. That's insane. That was an insane performance. Like, I've seen Clem win games like this, but I've never seen him have like this much money at the same time. He's winning the game while floating. Like, look at the bank. Yeah. He's actually like, wait, he has money hack, I think. When I see this, I think he has like some sort of money hack where every single base that he's mining from is like a gold base. You know, the cheetah AI? The cheetah AI mines like from each mineral like it is a gold base, but it only like mines 5 minerals. But he gets 7 per return. I think Clem has that same cheat. He's playing with like the cheetah AI code or something. He has like more money than his opponent, at least in the late game. I'd really love to see the first person here from Clem. I wish he was like recording this or streaming it somehow. I'd really love to see the first person, because then we could actually like see how he does it. We can't see that because of what we're watching here. Like, watching it from third person is like, it's hard to see the mistakes that he makes, you know? Like, judging how good somebody is, it's like much easier if you're actually watching the first person. And now he rewinds the game and he's gonna like say, I'm not gonna play anymore. Yeah, why don't I just play against Clem? Why don't I just play like that? That was, honestly, that was peak performance. Like, honestly, after watching that game, like, you can understand that he is the world champion. And like, this has nothing to do with balance or anything. Like, I'm not, like, if I'm winning games like that against MaxPax, then you can talk about how imba Terran is, but I don't. Like, I don't even win against 6k Pro. This is like this consistently. Like, I lose to players like way below my level if I play like this. And he just beats casually MaxPax after being in a terrible position in the early game. He's like making the best out of it by just like playing like Maru, basically. Just played like Maru. But I have to say, like, Clem is playing a little bit sloppy. He's, I mean, not Clem. MaxPax is playing a little bit sloppy today, I think. There's not peak performance MaxPax, I think. I don't want to be the guy, but I think that was not peak performance MaxPax. He can definitely play like a little bit better, and then he would have won that game. Clem's POV against Hero and Zero? Oh, is that true? Like, is it actual POV? Is it actual POV? Can you... I know what kind of perspective you're talking about. Yeah. Can we watch that? Yeah, I guess if I zoom in, we could watch that. Let me have a quick look at that. So what if I'm like going in here like this? Hold on. So what if I do it like this? And then like we select the window. And then we just make it bigger. Like that, for example. How does that look? Let me have a look at my own stream. Oh, I shouldn't do that. That could break my computer. That looks not bad, right? We could watch that after the games or some other time. That looks like watchable. This was Clem vs. Sarah, basically. We don't get to see everything though. Really don't get to see everything. Like it's kind of hard to see, kind of. Okay, I'm gonna run some quick ads. Let me go to the bathroom quickly. Be right back. Okay. Well, it's time for Geralt to do the job. If anyone can do it, it's Geralt. Thank you, Osmax, for the sub. Can't believe they already have to send the ace player Geralt at this point. He's going Stargate. I already feel like that's not gonna work. What is that probe still doing there, man? That probe is so odd. It could have mined so much money, but it decided to stay there and do nothing. He's gonna lose that, right? Come on, like, that was sloppy by Geralt. He should have just killed that immediately. Now he actually gets the scout. That's so bad for him. He actually got this. Wait, what am I seeing? Huh? Why does he have 2 Stargates and Clem scouted that? Huh? Why are we going double Stargate? And it got scouted. And now these adapts are not gonna be able to handle that. And Clem is gonna scout it again. No? Okay, that was good because the Woodamine shot the probe actually. That was sloppy by Clem. I expected more micro by someone like him. Oh, that's annoying. He's gonna pick up that Woodamine if he chooses to tickle it. Okay. He can kill that Woodamine, so that's good. Honestly, that's not so bad for Geralt, because he's getting a lot of units right now. This could be really bad for Clem, actually. Yeah, honestly, it is not terrible for Geralt, is it? He could pull some probes and attack it. No, he's just gonna kill it. Honestly, that's not bad for Geralt. The clown build here might do something. Please kill the Medevac. Please kill the Medevac. Otherwise I'll come and find you. Please kill the Medevac. Please kill the Medevac. No. No. Yes. Honestly, not bad for Geralt. The double Stargate play, that's what MaxPax should have done. Like, he does have a really good Phoenix count right now. I'm getting pumped for this game. Not anymore. He loses a Phoenix. Yeah. Nice, 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 nice. Cancel, cancel. Ah! Cancel. Oh, actually, I would have cancelled that, but doesn't turn out terrible. All good, all good, all good. Oh, nice! Look at that. Not quite though. Not being able to pick off the tank is definitely annoying. But I think it's fine. It's forcing a reaction, and that already does something. Question is if we can get enough like firepower to actually like do something. Because like this is really bad as well, losing another Phoenix. Because like Clem is gonna attack at some point, and then you need to have like some sort of like unit or supply. He's currently supply blocked while chrono boosting a Colossus. Not too much of a supply block though. But the Colossus really needs to get out, otherwise it's so bad for him. Really have to get that Colossus out. Feels like Clem is just gonna overpower him. Is Geralt gonna have enough? Oh, this is amazing. Oh yes, this is what we needed. One tank goes down. That little like middle part is like so annoying to deal with. And honestly, Geralt is not doing a terrible job, but he lost 2 units, so still not a fan. Wait, does Clem not have a third base, by the way? Does Clem go 5 frags without... Oh, he's losing so many Phoenix. He's going 5 frags without a third command center, right? Oh, he has a third, never mind. Well, for a second I thought he was actually not doing well, but yeah. It's all perfect. It's all going to plan. Shield battery is going to be powerful. Like, that tank is not going to be able to do a lot. He basically lost every single Phoenix to HeroMarine at the same time, so... Yeah. I say that and this happened. Ah, the camera, funny. He just lost like 8 Phoenix in the last like minute or so against like HeroMarines. But the macro is still going hot here for Geralt. Does he have thermal lens? No, but he's getting it. I feel like Protosses love to forget the upgrades today. It's gonna be really hard from Geralt now because the Terran has just more income. They have mules. Yeah, I mean, the camera shots are sometimes a little bit too much. They should just leave the cameras like they are now. We can still see it. I mean, at least Geralt is playing a game of StarCraft here. The question is for how long? Ah! Could have taken that one out, I think. That ghost was toast, probably. I'm starting to rhyme. That's how good of a commentator I am. It's getting Disruptors and Storm at the same time, which I think is kind of crazy. Why are we getting so much at the same time? It's not gonna be healthy. We don't even have like enough anti-air right now. But we have a Guardian Shield. We know how good that one is. Yeah, one Colossus already goes down. That's game over. Why only one Robo? I don't think that's a mistake. He has enough Robo units. He just doesn't have enough units in general. And no upgrades, really. Like, he lost like 8 Phoenix for free in this game, so he deserves to lose in the end. Like, if Geralt had actually like managed to survive and like hold on in this game. Like this game he just got destroyed. It looked a little bit promising, but that's just because he was not on high tech, you know. He was getting really shitty units. Just running circles, denying the base over and over again. So annoying to deal with. Yeah, I could win this game as a Protoss. But I'd be the only Protoss in the world though. Come on, Clem, end this game. Now he's probably like, wait a second, why the fuck do you have Storm? There's the F2 High Templars. Sick. This is zoom in on Geralt while he's getting demolished. Yeah, some of the zoom ins were like rough. Some of them were rough, man. Like he was getting bullied for sure. Kyo already left the call because he knows I'm not needed today. Goodbye. I'm gonna sleep. I mean, at least Geralt gets to pick the map. What I don't understand is Geralt gets to pick the map, right? And he picks Oceanborn. Like, why? Why don't go for a cheesy map? Like Dynasty, for example. I feel like his best chance to win is like a map like Dynasty. Like, prepare, you know? Like, I feel like he should have prepared for the match. With like some map like Dynasty. He's not gonna win this, spoiler alert. He's gonna get played again. You're playing like one of the most standard maps. I think it's not a bad Protoss map. So I don't hate the choice. Obviously, he's loser pick. He's not gonna pick like a Terran favored map. But like, I would have loved to see a pick like Dynasty. I would have loved that. Picking a standard map against Clem? Nah, not a big fan. Not a big fan. The double Stargate, yeah, the double Stargate idea was good, but then he really just let the Reaper scout it for free. And also, they did fly into the Willow Mines really badly. Yeah. Sup. So Clem is just doing the regular scout here. It's even like scouting, and it's disrespectful. Do you even need to scout? Thanks for the sub. Appreciate it, Pikachu Namo. 2 Stargate scrap station. Scrap station would be a silly map to play out. I would love to kind of see it though. So if Clem, after this we're gonna see MaxPax again in the ace match probably. Or not ace match, he's gonna get revived. Ace match would be if, like, let's say Clem wins this and then MaxPax does the same thing that Clem does. Which is go 6-0 and then there's gonna be an ace match. Which then can't be Clem versus MaxPax, right? Because... Or can it? Wait. So if Clem wins this, they are 6-0. And they need to win one more game. Ah yeah, ace match is if then MaxPax comes out as the revive. He wins 6 games. And then there's still one more match. If that goes 1-1, it's an ace match, right? That's how it works. So if after this win for Clem, let's say, MaxPax comes out and he goes 6-0, they're gonna have one more match where it's like Clem versus MaxPax. And then it's ace match if it's like 1-1. Hellion finding damage. That should never happen. There's a Reaper expand opening. It should never find more than like 1 probe maybe. 2 probes. This is too much. But oh, that adapt. Lovely. That is honestly a good start. He even like doesn't get surrounded. It kills 1 more. That was really good for Geralt actually. That was good. Oh, in-game sound. What do you mean? This in-game sound, isn't it? Is it so quiet? You're like the second guy to ask that. Is the sound still too quiet or like what? Just very low? Why don't you just say that? I can easily raise it. That was a nice catch. He finds the Woodermine drop. Not a bad start for Geralt. I like this. I mean, you always have to remember he's playing Protoss. Protoss, in my opinion, is good against Terran at the moment. So, at least in the early game. So, like, if you have a good early game, it feels like anyone can beat, like any Protoss can beat, like, Clem, basically. I just need to get a good early game, and honestly, that's not so hard. It always feels like in TvP, the Terran has to play quite flawlessly in order to win the way that Clem does. Somehow, though, the Woodermine drop does get into a nice position, so... The Woodermine drop getting in position is a little annoying. Because I'm not sure if Geralt even knows about it. Oh, don't tell me the Raven is gonna find damage. There's no way the Raven should ever find damage. Come on, this is like the oldest trick in the books. Okay, it's 2 Stalkers in position. React! React, react, react. Slow response. Ah, slow response, but whatever. Just 3 this time. And he knows there's not gonna be a Matrix, so that's nice. It's not terrible. It's not terrible. It's like playable. Not what you love to see as a Protoss necessarily, like losing any probes to a Raven, because it should be so obvious that Terran is going to do that. Especially Clem, it feels like. So I'm always surprised they lose any probes to that. And I think now it gets dangerous for Clem. For Geralt. Oh. Oh my god. That was kind of close, I guess. Can I kill the meta? Oh, come on. Oh, he's gonna save the medevac. Yeah, okay. What a tryhard, man. Fuck Clem. He's tryharding too much. Looks like Clem is wanting to... Is gonna go into that sort of position? Is that like a position that does anything? It reaches a gas. I guess that's not bad. Killing a gas. This is what Geralt needs to find counter damage, usually. Or at least expand, because like Clem is not pressuring you, you know? You can easily take a 4th base right now. There isn't so much pressure anymore. He has a nice observer there as well. Well, the observer is actually positioned a little bit badly. It should be more centered so that he actually sees the army movement, I think. And he's going Storm again, which I don't like. Storm is kind of weird. I don't know why he prefers going Storm, like both Storm and Disruptor. It seems crazy expensive. Like, look at the supply right now. Nothing happened, but Clem is just up 30 supply. Because Geralt decides to get, like, no units and just tech. I don't like that choice. I think it's not a good choice. And now the Raven finds more damage, right? Yeah. Look at the Raven still finding damage somehow. That should be forbidden. Oh, that's really nice, though. Good catch. So can he defend his 4th base? If he can defend the 4th base, I think he's fine. But I actually don't know if he can. Ah, that pickup. Ah, stop tryharding, Clem. Yeah, he doesn't defend the 4th, so he's not fine. This is game over. GG. GG. Ay, ay, ay. It's just disgusting. Honestly, I see a lot of potential, but like Geralt got so many things at once that I feel like he just has no chance. Like, why do we have Storm now? Like, just getting more units and like jumping, like he jumped on the meta. Like, imagine he had enough units to defend the 4th. Like, imagine if he didn't go for Storm, he could have had like so many more units. Like, could have had like 12 more zealots or something instead of like the tech. Like, he was researching stuff, you know, he was researching stuff, he didn't have it yet. Like here, he's perfectly in position. He does lose some probes now though. No, he doesn't, like, this was fine. Please go to your main base, defend there, like, this is fine. But like the fact that he has like such a fragile army with like Storm and Disruptors, it's too much, I think, it's too much. Just more of the basic and overpower Clem, I think, would have been a correct choice. I don't think he can overpower him anymore though. I think at this point it's just game over. Nice feedback, at least. Well, it also feels like counterattacks against Clem are useless. Like, he just predicts all of the counterattacks perfectly, so they are not getting any damage done and you're just wasting units. Here, just lost to the Colossus, basically. It's all those small things that really add up that you can't afford. Like, Clem is just playing a perfect game, what can you do? Like, at this point, I don't think there's anything you can do. Like, it feels like Clem is, like, doing so well in every single way possible. But the game, like, is still not over, obviously. Like, they're still playing. Kind of shows you how you really have to work hard for a win as a Terran, man. Really has to work quite hard here for the win. despite getting like so many favorable opportunities, it's like impossible for him to just finish the game straight away. Like, he played this game definitely better than his opponent. If this was a TVZ, it would have ended like a while ago. Disruptor's not finding the hits. And that's gonna be game. Nice jump on that one. That was clean. Just clean. There's the F2 High Templars. EMP, you still have EMP. F2 High Templars are dangerous, man. Geralt is F2ing everything. It's always dangerous when that happens. That is a nice disruptor. Very nice disruptor. With the zealots, he can jump on that. Not bad. Not bad. The thing is, look at the production tab. It's like so technical. One thing that I've noticed with Clem is sometimes he forgets his upgrades, like his infantry upgrades. I think that sometimes is a little bit slow. Like sometimes he will macro beautifully, like he will keep his money low, but he will prioritize the wrong things and, for example, not get upgrades. Like in this case, he forgot 3-3 basically. Oh, that's awesome, but I don't think he can defend at home, obviously. But that's pretty cute. Ah, nice split. Well, he's still, I mean, he's still spending his money, he's just not spending it for the upgrades, which I think should have priority. Like, it's a mistake, he forgets about it. But even though it's a mistake, he still macros well in other ways, basically. Okay, I have to run some ads quickly. And then we're gonna watch Clem vs MaxPax again, I think. Stay tuned. Quick ads. Two wins. He's already gotten 6 wins. It's not just 2. Put on the fan. It's getting hot again. So loud. Let's wait for the, not ace match, but revive match. So we're gonna see MaxPax vs Clem one more time. But MaxPax needs to win 2-0, otherwise this clan war is over. And lose some weight. Yeah, I got Lena. Waiting. Oh, Kyo woke up again. Come on. Start the game. What are these pictures? Okay, Golden Aura MaxPax. That's a good map to start the comeback on for Protoss, Golden Aura. I like that one. Okay. Here we go. Yeah! That's what I like about the double detail. They have very little delay. They really don't like breaks. I appreciate that. Get straight back into the action. Do you think SC2 would benefit from slightly smaller maps to promote more strategic play instead of the fastest player wins? I think it's fine then, the way it is. I still believe in the power of MaxPax here. Though it's loser's pick, so if like Clem loses this game, he can play on Post Youth, which I think is a pretty good map. Like honestly, I think on Post Youth, MaxPax doesn't even have like the best game plan really. This game, he opens up Zealot. Zealot opening. Well, that probe is in trouble. Clem actually does try and go for the snipe. He actually nearly got it. Just walking across the map with a Zealot. We're gonna have to keep a close eye on where Clem is gonna send the Reaper. Looks like he's just sending it straight across the map, so it's a good start for MaxPax, because that Zealot is gonna be really annoying actually. But he's getting a second Marine, so I think Clem is fine. Like he can multitask this, he's good enough for that. He's waiting for the Adept to move out and then come in with the Reaper, but goes back, MaxPax, not falling for that. And now there's two Marines. But Clem, not paying attention. Really nice. Good job with the Zealot. But, because Clem went for two Marines, he's fine. Two Marines were pretty good here. Bunker is gonna go up. He's getting a Cyclone. He's not getting a Starport yet. I think that's gonna be the next building he's getting. Doesn't lose a single SCV and goes for the Starport now. So pretty much like nothing happened so far. It's pretty like even game. Clem decided to play extra safe by going double Marine, and it really paid off. The Zealot didn't do much. Still got a little dangerous though, so very nice to have those Marines. He's gonna not lose the Adept so far at least. Actually pretty nice that he hasn't lost it yet. Did he kill the Reaper? Yeah? I think MaxPax is not too upset about this start for him. He's able to get the jump there on the Reaper, and his Adept survived, which is always pretty nice when the Adept survives. So now we're gonna have the third, and is it gonna be blink pressure or not? Because he's just getting a third, but he's not getting a third gateway. I honestly I like that because he does a lot of blink pressure. So Clem is probably preparing for that. Like he's thinking about MaxPax just going for the blink pressure. So he's gonna prepare. He's going for a very fast 3 racks though, so maybe... Where are the tanks? There's a tank in production. He's gonna skip the Raven, it looks like. Because he already has an extra barracks, but he's not getting... a Raven, I think, because he wants to prioritize Stim. He does get the Raven, I was wrong. So what are the extra barracks doing? So far they're not doing anything. Stim is going to be quite late now. I don't really like this so much for Clem. Builder execution was probably not optimal. That Woodermine drop also doesn't seem like it's going to get anything done. Well, to be honest, Woodermine drop never gets anything done. Nice reaction by MaxPax. Still loses a Stalker though, that's annoying. The thing is though, like Clem is really like scared, right? Because he's like not getting Stim still. It's super late. So I don't think Clem is, like MaxPax is too upset about this position. Just based on how late Stim pack is. And he might get the jump on the Medevac, which is really nice. Lovely play by him there, getting the Medevac. And like Stim is so late, he doesn't have to worry for an attack like forever. He's already getting batteries though, even though the attack is like far away. I like that though. He's already in a good probe count, so you might as well play it safe. Observer does get killed, which is annoying, but I think it got enough information. Oh, the Raven somehow finding probes again. Who would have thought that there was a Raven harassing? Who would have thought? Oh, that position is nice as well. You need to immediately blank back, and he does that. Guys, I never assumed Clem would send a Raven across the map. How does the Protoss always get caught by that? It's honestly a surprise. Like, how the fuck does the Raven deal? Like, he does it every single game. I guess that's why he's getting the Raven, because he always finds, like, free damage with it. Oh, this is so annoying. Like, oh my god. And now sending like 2 medevacs on the map. Oh my god. This does not look good for MaxPax, I think. No, I've never talked to him. This does not look good for MaxPax. And Clem's just going for a 5 racks. He didn't get a third this time, did he? He's legit going 5 racks this game. Staying on 2 base. I know he did. Man, his third is like so early. It's insane. And now he's just collecting his units, going for the 4th base. More than anything else. Nice snipe on the tank. There's a warp prism in a nice position. And that is not enough. But we do some pickup micro, now it's enough. There's the warp prism, and now the multitasking really starts. It is ugly now. Ugly, ugly, ugly. Warp prism goes into the main. Stalkers get sniped. Good targeting. And there's 2 random Vikings again that are going to kill the warp prism. How unfortunate. Didn't kill that medevac either. Yeah. And there's the surprise Raven. Who would have thought there's a Raven still in the back? Oh yeah. It's really not looking good for MaxPax. I think that's the last game for today. That's what it feels like. He just doesn't have enough. There's like such a huge bio blob and he doesn't have all the units together. It's a Colossus, that's nice, but the shield battery is already done. And so is this game. Nexus goes down. Center flank is nice. Oh, there's like a billion Wooder mines that just kill the probes. Yeah, that's game. Good job by Clem today. Not dropping a single map. Just going 7-0. 3-0 against MaxPax, not bad. The maps were not even like in his favor. Like they played pretty normal maps. This one is even good for TOS, probably. Yeah, the Raven's still there. Only I could win this from Protoss perspective. Kappa. Yikes. This is now gonna be a slow death, isn't it? Slow death animation. No, he just got the Raven for harassment. He didn't get the disable upgrade. It is painful to watch at this point. No, they don't have to buff Protoss. It's just Clem being Clem. If I play with MaxPax, the game looks very different. And sometimes even when Clem plays against MaxPax, the game looks different. Like MaxPax has never performed in this team league, at least in the playoffs, I think. He's always been pretty sloppy in the playoffs. It's a very different tournament environment, so for someone like Clem it's much better. He's way more consistent in that regard. Here we go. Sick. So that will do it for the team league. Tomorrow they will play. Who will play tomorrow? Tomorrow it will be Shopify and Viable Gaming. We could watch that as well. So much Terran action. Could watch that tomorrow. Absolutely. Unfortunately though, guys, for today, that's going to be it. I need to go offline. Yeah, I have some tasks to do, so I am sorry. But yeah, that will do it for me today. I hope you enjoyed the little stream. Got to see some Clem games in the end. That was pretty nice. But I have to go now. I'm sorry, I have to go. I need to do some tax because there's like a date. There is there's some work that I need to do, basically, for like tax declaration. Yeah, so I'll do that right now, and then because like there's the deadline in like 2 days, so I have to do that, and then I will have like a free head, and then tomorrow I can have a nicer stream. So yeah, gotta do the tax can't talk anymore. Declaration. Anyways, bye bye, have a good night. See you tomorrow again. Hopefully I'm done by tomorrow, then I'll be able to stream with a little bit more energy again. So yeah. See you tomorrow.